This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to beautiful Boulder, Colorado, Folsom Field, home of the Colorado Buffaloes. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the California Golden Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Way to get us going here. Turn here, he takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense will set up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage, because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
That's a solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Scanning the field, it's Weigman. That's reeled in, it's Pullman. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Early in the season, Kirk, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Graham down the middle. It's James. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down.
The slant is a great way to get the ball to your receiver against man coverage, especially if you feel like you've got an advantage on the matchup. Easy throw and completion for the quarterback and receiver.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Looking for a gap. It's Braswell. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they heave it deep downfield. He has 1st down yardage at the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Golden Bears are moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. In the clear at the 25. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Colorado. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble now. Gets some space around the 30. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You've got him. You got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cal. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Price. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Back to pass. It's Smith. Caught quickly. it's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense will line up. A chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Can he make it to the marker? Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Buffs.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the run, it's Braswell. Breaks loose at the 40. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Golden Bears come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the receiver. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Boy, nice job by the receiver of selling this route to the outside. Created enough space back to the inside. And there's the timing again between the quarterback and the receiver, giving him a chance to come up with some yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting off the defender. Again, ripping through the defense. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Caught behind the line. It's Braswell. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. They stop him right at the 24.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this...
Who's in the clear? Oh, and he hits out of bounds.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Dropping back, it's Smith. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, that's another good run for him, but what else is new? That ought to put him right at 150 yards for the game. He has really made his presence felt today.
Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
What a beautiful route right over the top, and it splits this defense for 6 points. Great recognition by the quarterback.
Second quarter. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of... Trying to find room. It's Braswell. Fights through the tackle. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
On the handout, they'll test the right side here. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The receiver grabs it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy.
A deep shot to the left side. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Grab behind the line. It's James. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, I really like this call. I know it doesn't work out, but just trying to catch the defense napping, trying to get the ball to the edge as quickly as he can. Doesn't work out. Brings up a big 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal to try to run it in. They stop him for a 2-yard gain, which will bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they jump back in front. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? To throw, it's Smith. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep again. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks free in the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Colorado.
Chris, I don't blame him at all for taking advantage of this matchup. Put that receiver out on the left. If he gets the matchup you like, take a shot downfield on the post and hit it for a big touchdown.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the offense will take over right there. And now the handoff. Breaks free. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
1st and 10 play coming up. Makes the grab. It's James. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he...
10 here. Looking to pass. It's Smith. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first half, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Punt over the middle. It's Miller. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. He'll hand it off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up 1st and goal at the 9.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
The Buffaloes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. To throw, it's Smith. Looking for 6. Oh, and he dropped him. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They'll pass up the chip shot field goal. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They'll run it to the right side. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The shotgun running play call, and they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, you know, this spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking for a deep completion. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Boy, they are not letting up from targeting this stud receiver. He has absolutely got to be driving this defense mad, and they nearly got another big one there.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Bucks. And the defense joins the scoring party now. And a pick six, a monster play by this defense.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Recovered by the kicking team now. They'll steal a possession here.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they scored, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Second down after that previous play. They're going to run it here. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch, can he get in? And he scores! Touchdown, Buffaloes! Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. First and 10, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play and try to get in the end zone, maybe get an onside kick.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Cal. This offense cannot be stopped.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. fielded in the end zone. It's Price. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Smith. He's looking deep here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. Leaning on the run game here. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9.
But we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the 4th quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
And the Buffaloes look to keep this drive moving. And the single back takes them off. They bring them down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them.
Nice tackle there by the senior.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So they get closer, but now they line up on 3rd and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And tackled there by the defense. And the Buffaloes will look to convert here on 4th down. Back to pass. It's Smith. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. First play of the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Golden Bears line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Pass caught down to the 20. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line. The Golden Bears are going to cash in this red zone trip. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Touchdown, Golden Bears. This air attack is still unstoppable.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Point after, knocked right through. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. But right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board. Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The defense has it, off and running. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. A huge defensive score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.